But my broken English.
No, that's quite alright.
My mother and Baba's mother were sisters. And we were living in same lane where now Baba's house is there. You see front one pumpkin, stone pumpkin house. There Baba's mother first used to be. And under the, after two house, my mother's house. And I was very small, might be 6 or 7 or 8 like that. And Baba used to go to schools and he used to bring his friends to my mother's house in the evening because she might had children and she didn't want it to disturbance. And Baba used to play sometimes card, sometimes that Indian chess, or sometimes mostly with friends. He always liked stories and they used to tell stories. And I was child, but I always liked to sit there quietly and listen. That I remember very well. But even among that, Baba used to come out with something, he used to explain something, and they all liked Baba. And even in the school time and even in young age, everybody loved Baba and they always wanted to listen to him. And any difficult or any problem or something, Mirvan, what shall we do? It's happened like this and it happened like that. Mirvan, then Baba used to make everything settle. And just he was like leader. Everybody, all boys loved him. And whatever they used to ask him, what shall we do for this and what shall... Even he got more older, but still. And these all boys loved him and all neighbor boys used to come and play every time. That one part. Now second, I think after Baba Jan's kiss, I think, and Baba was going in college also. Then in Sinmai's house, it was like attic, you know, that one window was there and Baba's table for study. And one small room Baba made for that Sai Baba and Maharaj's photos and he used to sit there, seclusion. But we didn't know, mother thought he's praying and he's studying lesson. Then that time he was very restless, he didn't sleep, he didn't eat and he was like that. Then mother was worrying about he's ill or what. She went to doctor and this and that and why does he do like this and but doctor couldn't say anything and his condition was quite different, who knew. Then sometimes he said, mother, give my food, I go up and study and eat. He used to say like this, he used to take that food, go up and there was one wooden box. He used to put all food there and he didn't used to eat. And after 2-3 days when mother is not here there, he used to take that bundle and go to Bun garden and you put in the river to eat the fish can eat. And after so many days passed, then often mother used to go up to see things in the attic to fetch or something. Then she went up and she smelled something wrong. Food rotting smell, what is this here, what smell is that? She went all round, where is the smell comes? And she came near that Baba's table and she bent down that near the box that smell comes. And she opened and she saw this all food is there. Then she knew he is taking food up to eat and he doesn't eat. And she when Baba came, she told him, why do you do this and why do you do that? Now next, when if I tell that story about toddy shop and this and that is too much long it will be. Then in toddy shop also, he used to sell toddy. But what he used to do, this all in India, that different caste, untouchable and touchable and like this. Then they see different group. Then Baba always used to take kindly to lower class people and always very friendly with them. Then Baba used to make them sing bhajan, because when you drink anything, your mood is different. Sometimes you in laughing mood, sometimes you happy mood, sometimes you angry mood, and like that. Then Baba always used to give that toddy and then make them sing bhajan, and Baba himself used to make bhajan song, and they used to be, and gradually they liked it very much. And Baba took one room behind and asked that chungs, that bells, and give them, and the drums also. And they all used to go and sit there and drink toddy and sing bhajans and things. And that's why from far away, even nearby toddy shop, they didn't go there, but they used to come every evening to Baba's shop and drink. And Baba enjoyed, and Baba meet them in that mood. And even that time also, all Baba's friends, Padri's elder brother, he was in America, later gone. And they all used to come and ask everything, whatever Baba said, they used to do it. They obeyed Baba, I don't know why. They knew he is in spiritual line, he is a good boy, and he knows something, and they knew he is going to Maharaj and Sai Baba, and he is in this path, that way. And something it drawn them, and they used to follow him, like blindfolded. He was ordinary Merwan, but they used to ask every difficulties, and whatever they wanted to, Baba settled, and without asking Baba, they never did. But Baba's one thing, Baba never differentiate rich or poor, sinner or saint. Even bad, so many his friends were somewhere drunkard, somewhere not good character, somewhere like leader of a gangster, beating, make gang and beat this one and that one, like that. Then Baba used to take in his fold, and he used to, very sweet way, friendly way, why do you do this? Why do you do it? Leave it this. It's not good. And he used to explain very good. I don't know what now. But he used to do something. Then gradually they stopped drinking. Gradually they stopped that, oh, I am the leader and I will do this and I will do it. What's the good of that? And then that way Baba made them leave these things. But worldly people, they knew what? They all say, Merwan is like this, like that, but his friend is all this, like this, drunkard and this kind of character, his friend, which kind of he is? Later, when he became Baba, they used to say his friend were like that, and how can you call him Baba? It happened like that. It's a long story, but I can't talk all. Wait, now, that way, in even Kasbah Pit, he changed that another toddy shop. Every 3 years, it used to be a sale. Government used to do it, and again you have to buy and license, you know. Then in Kasbah Pit also, he did like this. And it gone up and up and up. And Baba used to make two part of galla, means money things, and two part of that tub of that toddy. That mother didn't know, because mother used to keep all money and control of the things. Father was just like angel. That's why mother used to keep control. Then Baba didn't. That one part mother knew that much toddy is selling and coming and money and everything. But one part Baba used to keep different for his work. Poor people have to go to Sakuri, celebrate feeding poor people and this and that. Baba used to do that. And even first beginning, Baba started Manzil Mim. He started with Manli. he had his own money and he started. That it was private. Nobody knew. Even mother knew. Didn't knew. Then that thing. And once, then in now, where is Baba's house now? You see Beram's house. That veranda was whole long. Now they made the partition and thing. Whole long. Baba used to walk up and down early in the morning, 4 o'clock. Baba's father used to get up 4 o'clock and prayed with singing voice. That prayer also, that poet form of prayer. He used to sing also, and Baba used to walk like this, and he had very beautiful voice. And he sang that when I was small, and later, after my mother died and things, I was sitting in the near the window on the bed and just sit and listen. Early in the morning I used to listen. And Baba used to sing that we call Munajat in Persian. Very beautiful prayer. But in poet form, how Francis poet is song for Baba, like that. It's poet form. He used to sing very beautiful. Then that time he used to go to toddy shop also. Sometimes Sinmai used to get ill, and Baba wanted plain dal, rice and like that simple food. He didn't want meat and anything, and only vegetable and dal, rice every day. And that time Gustaji was there also in that to help Baba. Then Sinmai told me, cook like this. I was a young girl, might be 12 or 13. Then she told me, go and see, take that much dal, take that much rice and do this way, do that way. She used to sit in the corner and I used to do it. I was so scared. Can I do or not? But I have seen, then I had idea, and I did cook little bit dal. Then since then I had in my mind, I must learn cooking also. It will be useful for Baba also. That time also we also loved Baba very much because he is something different. Something it was, everybody drawn to him. And then one early in the morning, even that doll is on the fire, half done, half not. And he used to rush and come in the kitchen. Is the doll ready? I am hungry. I want dal and bread and little pickle or chutney. Quickly that half cooked dal, half done or not, that quickly I used to put salt and little butter and give that and little bread and little chutney. He used to sit just on that flat stool and sit there and he eat. Often he used to come and do like that. And one day he got up. In our Persian way, when girl is young, they like, even they don't make marry, but they just, if which girl they like, just they give sweet, and then that girl couldn't go to anybody. That belongs to them, like that. Then a few wanted for me. Then Baba felt my aunt and they will like this. My mother wasn't there. My father was working here in Nagar, and might be something happened. And Baba knew Baba was God. He came when he ate his food and he told me, look, whenever if your auntie or anybody wants to make you marry or anybody boy will come and they will arrange something, you just refuse, tell no. Unless Mirvan says, tell like that. Because that time also my aunt, Sinmai, everybody, anything happened, they used to ask Baba. My aunt loved Baba very much and she never without asking anything, she would do anything. Then he knew, and even your father will say or auntie will say, no, I won't unless Mirvan said, tell Mirvan. Just say like this and don't marry, he said. to me. I said, yes. I knew in my mind. Then I whatever happened, it happened. Later it happened. People came, and Baba told my auntie also, don't interfere with Naja. Leave it. I will tell. Then my auntie also said, no, she is so young. We never do like this. Beginning, I don't want to bind. Might be later on she won't like it. And it gone like that. That only incidents I tell, how Baba knew we will go to him. We didn't realize because Baba was different. And later on, Baba first, afterward that picketing started, that toddy shop gone. And that one interesting, that toddy shop from far, so many people used to come and like that. And later when that was sailed, people thought this is very good shop, then they beat it more and more. But Baba knew, Baba told father, don't beat more. We don't take that now. We won't do it. And people beat it more and gone so high. But afterward, as soon as Baba left, nobody interested to go there. These people used to come and do bhajan and things and God's name, and all this enthusiasm is gone because Baba was not there. They didn't care for go there. Then they lost. But Baba, after that picketing started, that Gandhi business, and Baba went to Sakuri. 6 months he was there, and he wrote by Maharaji's life things, something they talked and write like that. And after Baba went roam round somewhere, and then later he came to Pune Jhopri. In Pune, one hut he made one. Now is crowded crowded place, but that time it was very quiet place, and big trees, and under the tree he made small hut and stayed that seclusion. 2 men were there, day duty 2 men and night duty 2 men. Nobody come nearby and disturb him when he is inside. And once a day food used to go from my aunt's house. Which aunt? Another. After my mother died, I went to her and stayed there. But that she also stayed same lane. Just we can see that even in my house, yellow house. That if you ask Biram where it was this house, you can get idea. Then my aunt, where I was. Food was going once a day from my aunt's. Only dal and 1 big chapati. That's all. Once a day he used to eat. And from that also sometimes every Sunday his friend used to come. That time Adi was in college. Every Sunday he used to come. That Patil and Arjun and that other boys, friends, Ramju, Gani, and they all often, Padri, they all used to come every Sunday and stayed with Baba every evening. And sometimes then Baba used to give that same dal and chapati to each one little. And it came enough for everybody, little. That way happened. And there, that time, it was Sayyid Saab. He told Baba, you are not Meherwan anymore. We will call you Meher Baba. And he gave that name, Meher Baba. And from now on, you are Meher Baba. And then it started, everybody started to call him Meher Baba. And after, I don't remember how many months Baba was there. Might be Padri, somebody can tell. But after that, there Baba made mandali. he said, who wants to follow me? Leave everything and come to me. There he gathered his disciple. Everybody loved him, everybody obeyed him, everybody knew him, because Maharaj also told, don't leave Meherwan. When last this all group went, Maharaj called this group and told them, don't leave him, hold to him. Even I go against him, even world go against him, but don't leave him. He is the one, the great one. Maharaj told them. They all knew. They all followed Baba like that. But not like completely like disciple or completely follow him, everything leave it. Not like that. But there Baba told, who wants to follow me and leave everything? And who wants, they must write down and sign and like that. And ready. Then that Ramju, Sayyid Saab, Patil, Padri, my father told, these two children I don't know, is your children. I don't ask even you what happened to them or what. It's not mine anymore. Everything is yours and I am also yours. And he lived till last that way. And he did work hard. Well, and then from there on Baba started. Then few agreed and they followed. And from there on, walking they went to Bombay and Manzil. From Jhopri, he started to go to Manzil. What money he gathered from toddies of separate galla, we call galla means that money box. That he had his own money, he started from his own money that Manzil. Then there he made this all monthly go to work. Each one go to work, but they had no order to talk to any relations, no connection with relation. No, they must not talk to women. They must just go to work and come straight to him. If late or something wrong, just go out, finish. Like that. He was very strict. Baba was mild lately, but Baba was fire also, and he was sweet as anything. But we liked that. He was, sometimes he used to get in Jalali mood. You can't stand. In Manzil it happened. If Baba get in that mood, everybody rush in the room and lock the door. Nobody come front of him. They will get beaten or finish. And after 5-10 minutes, just calm as anything, and they all come in and laugh and talk and enjoy. Nothing, just like nothing happened. It was something they all knew. They knew how is Baba's mood now, how is like that, and that way. Now, I took all shortly because no time, that's why. Otherwise, when my mother, later on, we changed the house and we went in different house on Sachapet Street, Sarbatwala Chowk, there. And Baba's study shop also, then we can see cross that way. That lane, my house, there's a road and that Baba's study shop. If we stand on platform of our door and Baba stand there, then we can see each other from very far. There we stayed. And there also Baba used to come. There it was, behind our house, it was a small garden. And behind that garden, lane was there, because that other factory was there, and that bullock cart used to take the ice. That lane was there. Then Baba and his friend used to come and play the cricket there every often. And then Baba used to come and tell my mother. He loved my mother very much, and my mother loved him very much. Even one day she won't see Baba, she would cry, why didn't Mirvan come? Then whenever Baba used to go to Maharaj or Sai Baba, he never used to tell his own mother because she will get angry and won't let him go. It was Baba had very difficult time with mother. But